You have to understand YouTube is it's all about transitioning and doing different things, okay? I can't stay stuck, I can't stay stiff, and I can't stay boring. That's why you have. Cause the way you're looking at me keeps driving me mad. I don't understand how you do it to me. I don't wanna go back, but I can't even sleep when you're next to me. Oh, I don't know how you do it. If I go too crazy, would you come and save me? I don't know how long I can go, taking it, taking it, taking it slow. If I go too crazy, would you come and save me? Well, hello. Welcome back to HerSheMe. It's me, and HerSheMe, it's you. As I told y'all, I'm still trying to see what I want to say for as the intro. Just me coming into my video. I don't even know yet. But we just gonna let it go and let it all flow in together, okay? Anyways, y'all, I just put a video out basically titled The Me of HerSheMe. I say the me of HerSheMe is a lot of women's that have overcome the her and the she, or never have felt the her and the she. They are only standing in they me. So that was suggested, and so I went ahead and put that out. But I am coming today with a HerSheMe, and it's me, okay? So when I come on here and I say HerSheMe, it's me. I'm just going to give y'all, open up a little bit with y'all just about me and my moment. It could be me and my moment, that's something that I might be overcoming, something that I might be dealing with, something that I have achieved, okay? And y'all see what I'm doing here with HerSheMe. I'm so proud, and I mean, I'm grateful and I'm blessed because I've been speaking about it, but didn't know how I was going to get here because of my doubts, okay? And even though I said I do not have the doubts, it was something that was just holding me still, okay? But I was removed, okay? And I was removed so fast and so quick to say, well, how did that? Yeah, but I'm not going to question it. I just say, hold my hand, guide me, and I will follow as I should. Anyways, y'all, so today, HerSheMe, it's me, and this is me. And as being a single mother, as being a parent, as being a mother, as being a mother of teenagers, okay? Maybe some of y'all can relate to me. Maybe some of y'all cannot relate to me. But this is something that I'm going to read off. And if you can relate to me, just drop it in the comments down below. Let me know. Like, hey, if you've been in these shoes, if you are in these shoes right now, say it out loud in the comments down below. HerSheMe, it's me. How do we let our teens go? That is the question, okay? I think that's the question that I would have for any mother, okay? Any mother that's same age as me, or better yet, older than me. That's the question that I would have as being a single mother, okay? Just me. How do we let our teens go? And you would say, what do you mean by your teens? Well, I know that at some point you have to let go. But sometimes I still say teen, because even though they're 17, 18, turning into that, going into that grown stage, I still look at you as a teen, as a baby. I want to cradle you, but as being a mother, at some point, we can't continue to rock the cradle, okay? So how do we let our teens go when the love that we have for them is greater than they will ever know? Okay? And I say that is because deep down inside, when teens reach a certain age and a certain point, okay, they act like the mother no longer know, or the love that you have for them no longer exists, okay? I'm just saying, it's totally different. And I have heard about this so many times before, but now it is hitting home. It is hitting home with me. And that's why I said I'm here to even talk about me and certain things that I deal with, okay? When I say it's hitting home for me, it's because I would always say, because of what my kids would give, and I'm saying my oldest son, what he would give when he was younger, I would always tell them. I remember one day, I think I was going to get some insurance or something, and then this man was asking me like, "Dang, you don't look like you got this many kids." I was saying, "Yes, I have 3 kids, sir." Okay. uh, and he was like, he was asking like how old was my kids, and I was telling him, and he would tell me like, "Oh, you got to watch out for your son," and I said, watch out for him for what? And he said, you know how when boys start growing up, you know that they fight with themselves and certain things, trying to transition into that man. Okay, so it comes a point to where they sometimes they feel they lose respect for the mother or whoever the parent, because I'm fighting trying to enter my manhood. And I told him, I said, "Oh, I ain't gonna have that problem. I ain't gonna have that problem." He said, "Well, I hope you don't." He said, "But it's a lot of, parents out here, where they have that, where the son, however, he's fighting and going into that manhood that he starts trying to control the mother like he's in charge." Okay. And I said, "Oh, my kid ain't like that," which he's not. Okay. But moving along, like I said, I always heard it before, and a lot of people say that you get it when you're raising, a boy, okay, a son. He get to that age, and it's him trying to find. I would say find himself, okay. I guess, but a lot of people get it within, the girls too. I never got it, okay, not yet, but with him, I'm getting it. So it's just, how do you let go? Okay, because that's what I want to know. So I want to also know, do we continue to take the disrespect and play the blame game? And I say that is because now the words or the certain things how he say, I would say it's kind of disrespectful, and it's hard for him to actually see where I'm coming from, because at the end of the day, he sees no wrong. Okay, he sees everything is wrong on my behalf, but he's always right. He's never in the wrong. Okay, and I say blame game, blame game, blame me for what I'm giving right now, blame me for everything that I'm saying right now. Blame game is now I have reached where I don't see, you treat us all the same. I see now that you treat us different. And then that's where I ask, like, where is this coming from? If I buy for all. If I love, I'm loving all. If I feed, I'm feeding all. If I'm showing attention, I'm showing attention to it, to you all. So I would call that the blame game. You're blaming me for whatever issues that you are dealing with. And I always say, and this is where I say, because of where in my past, I would say my her and a little bit of my she, where I dealt with not having my father. Not having my father put me in a lot of different situations of just not having it together and just not knowing, okay? And so I feel like at the end that can make you feel some type of way, that can make you act some type of way. You understand? Um and play the blame game because we do not see the same, okay? What I see him and what he given, I don't like. I see that he has changed. What he see is, I don't do him right. I treat him wrong. And Lord knows that is not even me, okay? Even y'all seeing me on YouTube on a daily basis, I think for me, I'm the cool. I'm very cool, okay? I don't try to be my kid's friend or none of that. That is not who I am. I still stand my ground, and I stand on my respect regardless. But at the end of the day, I still let you be you, because I always go back to say I was once where you was, okay? I do understand. I know that there was a point to where I said, I cannot take my mama and them no more. I gotta go. But then as I got older, I said to myself, it really wasn't that bad. It was just me, okay? But at the end, okay, because we do not see the same. But at the end, we are the one feeling the pain. And I say we are the one feeling the pain. And that is of the mother, okay? We are the one feel the pain, because my teen, My is not understanding right now. He's not understanding what I'm seeing in the things that he say and doing. I don't approve. I don't like. Um, he's not understanding. He's not understanding as being a mother and providing and doing everything that I can to make sure that they are good and great, okay? Because they father just don't give a shit, basically. That's what I would say. And that goes back to the video where I put out. If I'm not communicating with him, if I'm not trying to be in different situations with him, then he act like his kids don't really exist. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I can accept that. Okay, I can accept that, but I cannot accept to try to talk or be with somebody that I am no longer with you for a whole bunch of reasons. You understand? And I have moved on within my life of it's not gonna work. Um, But the pain of the blame game, of me being in the wrong when I know I'm not. Me being pointed out of treating different when I know I'm not. I watch people on the YouTube streets and I actually see them treat their kids actually different. I don't do that. If I go out and shop for myself, believe me, everybody gonna get some. If I'm it's all of us to the end. As I do for one, I do for the other. But at some point, in some point of your life, you get to an age and it's you act like you are blinded to the shit, to the good and the greatness that I have done. You understand? Um, because deep down we know that due to their change, they not understanding that. No, let me say that again. Because deep down we know that due to their change, okay, I'm talking about teenagers, their change, they do not understand life is not a game, okay? Understanding that life is not what you actually see. And I talk about that so much because we see it as being sunny and bright and people having fun, but that it's not all of that all the time. Okay. You have to understand life is not a game. Once you step out there, you're not gonna feel the same. You understand? Um And I'm saying that because certain situations where we don't agree, okay, he's ready to leave. He's ready to walk out. He's ready to. I don't need you. I don't need that. I go stay with my friend. And you have to understand at the end, nobody's gonna take care of you. Nobody's gonna provide for you. If you don't have it all together yourself, how's that gonna get done? But at the same time, that's where I come to say when you have one that is so eager to be free because now they're making it where your comfort zone was that is so not comfortable anymore, but in reality it's not nobody but you because you're going through a change, and the change that you are going through, it's I don't know, I would say it's trying to put you in a rough stuck situation because I believe that's what will happen, you know. So the question is, what do you do? Do you continue to hold on and cradle, okay? Cradle when they no longer, okay? When I say no longer or feel the need to be cradled, okay? They're fighting with self, trying to identify their self. Doesn't mean you lose yourself to disrespect. And I say that because if you have a teen that's fighting with themselves, trying to identify themselves, who say that I have to lose myself to the disrespect? I don't have to. And that's where I say at some point I have to stop rocking that cradle and say, do as you feel you should. Okay? Because they can't see or get it yet. And that's the thing. They don't see it or get it yet. And the thing about it is being a mother, an overprotective mother, a mother that just wants you to do good and great. We want you to see it before you step into it. You understand? Because a lot of teenagers step into it, and when they step into it, it's too late. Okay? And all you have is the mother saying, I told him so. I told him. But he was too much fighting with himself to listen to what I was saying. Because no longer are my words heard. No longer of what I'm saying is right. Okay? Only he is heard. And only the words that he is speaking is right and correct. As being a mother, okay, and raising him all these years, I know absolutely nothing. He know everything. But as I can tell him, you're not ready for it. And the world is not a game. And with the loving and protecting heart, sometimes we can no longer guide them. And that's what I learned to myself. As much as I want to cradle, as much as I want to guide him, as much as I want to lead him right and make sure he land right, at some point I have to let go. At some point I cannot continue to cradle. At some point I cannot continue to guide. I have to let him go and set them free. Set them free and pray they will recognize the peace they once had. And it wasn't all about being free. And with any mother, they just wanted them to be a better me, I would say. You want him to do better, or you want her to do better. That's all I want for you. That's it. As a mother, all I want for you is good. I don't want nothing to come against you, hurt you. You understand? But now, with me tasting life, I do see, okay? This is the result, what they would say at the end. But now with me tasting life, I do see all she had. No, let me take that back. But now with me tasting life, I do see all the love she had was real, very true, and unconditional love for me. Okay? That's it. And that's right now as being a mother and a single mother I'm dealing with. And some days it's hard because I just say, you don't even understand. You don't even know. But at some point I have to let him go. I can only speak good into him and speak to him about the world. But I cannot continue to cradle him. At some point I have to set him free. And maybe he will recognize the peace that he had here. Or maybe he will finally find his peace, since he sometimes feel he don't have it here. Now, that was HerSheMe, it's me. I opened up about something that I'm actually dealing with, okay? And then you wonder to yourself, why is it that when they get up in age, you no longer recognize who he or she is? And they no longer recognize all the things that you have done for them, all the love that you have gave them, and the love that you are still giving them, and the protection and guidance that you are trying to give them. They don't understand it no more. It's like you're speaking foreign. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for HerSheMe, it's me. If y'all like this video, let's throw those thumbs up. If you can relate to what I'm saying, if you are in my same situation, if you have been here before, you got words for me, drop it in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video. And if you have not, I ask that you do subscribe.